Alright, might as well get this loaded. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna go straight to that mission. If it calls for it, we'll do some other shenanigans. And now I'm just doing a few things. There we go. Alright. So, is the car good? I did not realize how loud this music is. We should probably... There we go. Car's good, everything looks good. Yep, we're allowed as planned. Okay. Yeah, we need to focus. If we could, I'll have to get some corrupt energy. Other than that, we should be fine, because I do want that. Yeah, no. Okay, welcome everyone to the Pacific Drive. As y'all can see, I have done a bit of off-camera farming, but I haven't progressed the story. I want to get... the end goal is, A, reach a good spot in the game when we get access to the deep zone, but also have all-terrain tires. Because I went back to the off-road tires, because I have a more powerful engine. Let me show y'all. This is our engine. A turbo-like engine. Pretty powerful. I could research into getting an amp energy engine, or we could wait until we can make or we could do the limb chipped engine. The amp engine, electric engine, pretty much. I'm not sure. I kind of want to do the amp engine because, like, we don't have to worry about gasoline, but gasoline hasn't really been that much of a problem for me. Oh. Even if it is, I could just, like, I can replace the side battery with another engine. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait. Oh, are we doing anything? I gotta check something. Wasn't there nothing? What's in here? Is that? What's in here? Okay. I'm gonna check something real quick before I do anything. Why do you not work? Eh. Oh well. We'll get that figured out once we... We'll get that opened once we get to where we need to get to. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm also going to be scavenging. Because we need rubber, we need a whole bunch of stuff, and I have enough storage to last. So, let's do this. Oh. So if I'm correct, we should head to, the intersection. Let's see what it is here. Belgian barnacles are plentiful. Don't. Yeah, no, you don't give me corrupt energy, so I can't. That's not useful to me. All right, so we go to the highway, then we head up to D1. It gives us like some safe spots between, so we can scavenge up resources like rubber, plasma, things like that, if there is any in the area. Which plastics shouldn't be too bad because plastic's like abundant, but when it comes to everything else, you have to be more worrisome of. Nope. Ooh, I think I'll put my car in a very peculiar state here. No? Maybe? Hang on. Ah! Fixed it. Okay. Wait, is the thing good? Parking brake? Yeah, okay, we're good. Welcome to the stream, whoever joined. I don't see who actually joined, but I welcome you anyways. But I have a flashlight. Why am I not using it? I can't get in you. Son of a gun. Okay. Is there any more tires I need to pump? Because I do need rubber. Nope. Okay. For some reason, I thought the trunk was open. Alright. Alright, we're heading to the, G1, I think that's what it was. So, it's quite a bit of a drive. We are gonna stop to loot stuff, but like, semis, take the tires, and that's about it. We're not gonna stay around too long. The reason why we're doing this is because I am in need of rubber. But other than that, you'll be fine. Nope, not a good trade. Do I have a pry bar? Yeah. The reason why I'm asking if I did is because the way I have set my PlayStation up is it's blocking a bit of my TV, so it kind of like hides away the pry bar in some of my inventory spots. But other than that, didn't put too much of a damper on me. Alright, we should be good. Alright, before I get to the habit of forgetting to unload the engine, or inventory, we keep our eyes. Keep track of our inventory and we... How much, wait, how much rubber do I have? Yeah, no. If I'm low on it, then I should stock up. Yeah, the game plan for this is we use the rubber to get the best stuff we can for our car, which tire-wise would be the all-terrain and the best upgrades we can for our place currently, which ain't really a lot, because like a lot of them need limb chip and limb magnets, which I don't have access to currently, as far as I'm aware. But other than that, we got pretty good access to everything else, like tree candy and whatnot. So we should be good. We should be good. But we'll be stopping to loot, because we do need the materials for like getting a better armor and stuff for the car and for your person. So I'm not risking having a shortage of supplies like I currently have. Hearing these noises makes me think that there's something out there that I want to look for, but at the same time I don't. Okay. Let's do a ping and see what's around. Oh, I'm definitely gonna lose that. We do need thermostat crystals. Wait, do we need from? I'm not risking it. I think we do. Because thermostat crystals are kind of a hard one. Certain areas have them in abundance, but where we're going won't. So like, try to be very mindful of that. These cars might not give that much at first glance, but it's better than none, and it's better than having to deal with the tourists blasting away their crystals every time you detonate them. Okay. Oh. These trucks are immediate stop for me. These have goodies. Heck yeah. Might be a lot of material. Might not be. Sometimes it might not be. Sometimes it might be dust for others, but for me, pretty good materials regardless. And plus if there's a, if we, I forgot her name already. If a character named Inda's around, you can trade scrap metal with her. So at the end of the day, it's kind of nice to have some scrap metal, but don't scrap everything. Maybe I should do a run focusing on trying to get to Inda's spot. Once we get to Inda's spot and like buy what we can. still like, I forgot what it was, but it was like very late game car part for like 999 scrap metal. I don't know how much of my storage I have to take up in order for me to actually get at least a part, but I think that might be a lot. Okay, here we are. What I am gonna do is we are gonna go grab these records. I don't know if there is any purpose for getting them other than just
Hello there.
Hey Turtle, welcome to the stream. Ooh, what are you? Wishbone gold shells. Heck yeah. We just need an abductor now. Oh, that's too much space for you apparently.
I mean, it's worth trying to get them right.
Yeah. Alright, now we just need to get to the god dang, I forgot what they're called again. Logbook, the audio log kind of thing. There it is. Those are always the audio logs. You could get them and I don't exactly know what they do, but they shed light on the world around you. Kind of interesting stuff.
Ayo. You got a voice reading your messages? Crazy.
Well, previously I tried doing VR, but sometimes this thing never worked. So, I kind of forgot to shut it off. If it's too much, I will deactivate it.
We know it absolutely existed, and that something blighted the area. Dr. Ophelia Turner was a real person who grew up there.
Unlucky.
Limb technology, claimed to be an invention, was the reason the zone was created. The facts point to either the pursuit of Limb or the technology itself doing something terrible to the area, and maybe even to the people who stayed behind. For such a vast, valuable area as the Olympic Peninsula to be lost to the world for the indefinite future, someone needed to take the fall. The evidence in this corner paints the target square on the martyr part of this equation.
Or did Dr. Ophelia Turner know what she was unleashing upon her homeland? If she did it willingly, then she would have been a monster. But if the government strong-armed her into it, then she would have had no choice but to become a martyr.
So,
to answer that question, we need more information still.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, if you're trying to make Oppie a hero, like, out of be a martyr, monster, or anything, information is a key asset. I still don't know what she's up to, and she's been helping me on my adventures for a while. God, why did I do that? I shouldn't have turned. I guess they're distracted.
I love how the bush just disappears when you drive through it.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, if the text speech do get too much, let me know and I will turn it off. I will not keep it on when others don't like it. Just kind of funny having it read messages though, just like the way it says them. I don't know why. I just enjoy them. Alright. Hang on. I am gonna check something. So we need to go to D1. We need to get free.
So far I don't mind it that much, slightly smiling face, plus if it helps you, why not, right?
Well, it was supposed to help me during the VR. This kind of gameplay, I don't think I'll need. I don't think I'll need it. But at the same time, when I'm focused on constantly driving and looking for materials, I might actually need it. I don't know. We'll see. Pre-K limb for gateway. That area actually gives me a good amount of energy. So
valid XD.
Should I gather energy, or should I risk it and just gather the energy there? Because I could just drive through the gateway and get to the location we need to get to, but I could risk it for the biscuit and, I could be safer than sorry and gather the energy here. Because I don't need the energy from this location.
Gather the energy there. We like risky.
Okay, we'll do risky. Oh, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I hate this freaking environment. Okay, what's going on, if for those don't know, is this is a hurricane squall, meaning very, very powerful winds, meaning my car is going to be
Tokyo Drift.
right. Yeah, pretty much. It's going to make my car act like Tokyo Drift. Oh god. Oh, I'm trying to avoid hitting those. Okay. Well, we didn't get killed. Okay, well, aside from near hits on anomalies and rocks and anything else from the environment, I think we did pretty good. Ignore the 2 yellows. I think we did pretty good. Alright, so we head to D1. So that's where the mission's at. Once we hit D1, we'll hit another intersection, giving us some space to breathe. If there's an abductor, I can do the I can use the wishbone, go shell, and then we can go for the mission after scavenging up a bit of materials. Also, the reason why I can't stay in a location too long is because certain locations, they don't give you the luxury.
Okay, zero.
They don't give you the luxury of staying in one place for too long. Here, let me actually show something. So, perpetual stability, you can stay there for as long as you want.
MHM.
As long as you don't activate a gateway, that is completely stable. You can do whatever you want, however you want. For locations like G1, it's kind of finicky. You'll have a bit of time, but you don't have forever. And then there's locations like this with Swift Storm,
How
where
do you dodge the gateway?
the gateways you need the gateways to get out of the exploration or the area you've been exploring, because there's okay. So this entire area we are at, from our home to even like these little black spots here in these walls, these are all like, this is all an entire anomaly area, meaning the areas change and things are out of place frequently, meaning you can have a nice drive in G1 one day, and then another day G1 could be a cluster of craziness. So the gateways are needed for you to go from D1 all the way back to your home without like the risk of anomalies effing your journey, pretty much lore-wise.
Right.
So,
what's the goal of the game?
The goal of the game is you are doing things for I forgot 2 of the characters' names. But one of them is Dr. Ophelia, who was mentioned earlier. They're helping you to get out of the Olympic Incursion Zone, the area we're in currently, and separating the Revenant, which is this car actually, from you, because Revenants will drive a person mad that are attached to. I don't know why it hasn't drove me mad yet, but hey, it helped me out this far in the zone, so I'm pretty happy. Yeah, I'm not counting my blessings. I'm just counting my blessings. But yeah, see, these things. Oh,
right.
oh. Those things are an anomaly. There are
So
many.
they make you Shih Tzu.
Pretty much. But yeah, these are anomalies that I've ran into. Some of them aren't too bad. Those 2 weren't too bad. I should have been smarter and not drove them, but anomalies can do a whole bunch of silly stuff. Can I make the stealing kit? Yes! I got enough rubber. Where is it? There you are. Yeah, no, you gotta take care of your car, and, you can
We like silly anomalies.
oh yeah, there's some anomalies I absolutely love having just chaotic fun with, like the like those and I think they're called shakers. The weird geysers coming from the ground. But there are some anomalies that are pure annoying.
Poker Rose.
Mapoka. Mapoka Rose? Are you talking about this? Sorry, I never heard it as a poke.
It kinda looks like a rose.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's actually called a potato bowl in the game. Wait, what's wrong with my engine? Hold on. Oh, I need a mechanic. God.
Wait, how do we
dang
call it?
It's a potato bowl.
A potato bowl?
Bowl. God, I hate my mouth. It's a potato bowl. Potato. Ah, God dang it. I hate my language. Ugh.
Bowl.
Potato bowl. Like cereal bowl. Man, my language is not fun.
IT might be a mytho.
Maybe. But I'm not gonna blame you. I'll never blame others for mishearing me. I'll think of the way I say things.
Booga.
Hey, welcome to the club. But yeah, no, in the game you collect energy that not only opens up gateways, but also unlocks upgrades for you. Like, the armor you see around my car, the insulated armor. You get those by upgrading the armor to be able to make them. Yes! I like that. Excuse me. But yeah, no, the more properly upgraded, the different types of energy you need. They're stable, unstable, and corrupted. Which, corrupted is hard to get because the areas are general clusters of madness. But the upgrades are worth it, in my opinion. Okay, let's gather this energy here before we have to head down. Some park it to the left of the car, so I should be able to get there. Okay, let's get the flashlight out. Okay, let's just run through. Now, where is... There it is. Those are the things that we need to get in order to power up the gate, in order to power up our car enough to get gateways up and running to get out of here. However, if you're not prepared, it can invite anomalies. I don't know what it just invited, but anomalies are inbound. What the? Oh, I hate those things. That's another anomaly. The bubblegum buddy. They're like abductors, but small and annoying. Actually, can I open up the gold shell with you? Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not risking it. I'm rather trusting a doctor. Okay. Let's get out of here. Why did I turn you off? There we go. Alright. We head down here, turn right, not left, and we should be able to get to not only an objective, but also another anchor. Just gotta remember to turn. Oh, well, luckily I remember. Look, I stopped right where I need to turn. So yeah, we should be heading to the place soon. Pretty objective, at least. But yeah, no, different anomalies to do different things. There's tourists that explode upon contact, and different tourists. There are actually different types of tourists. There's the normal tourist, which just explodes. The shocked tourist, blows up with electricity. And I don't remember if there's any others, but I know those two are a thing. I think there are more. Oh, I better back up because I do not like the sound of that. Those anomalies that you heard are can openers. Buzzsaws on the ground, pretty much. They hurt like a son of a gun. I think that's the thing I need to interact with. Yeah, I know. The deeper you go in the zones, the more crazy it looks. Which honestly I love.
The inverting doorway.
Oh. Oh, it's name's Francis. I forgot about that.
I don't like this one.
And Tobias. Really? That's it?
Hey, is it just me, or did this world look different before?
Probably the instability messing with the paint over time. It's been decades after all.
Huh.
Nah, something's definitely off. Hey, where's our old notes? Come when we took a field trip out that way. Charlie, why don't you go ahead to the next one while we investigate this?
Okay, that's kind of concerning. I'm trying to be careful because if I hit a can opener, it's gonna wreck my car's durability. Actually, you can see it from here. Yeah. No, get in there so we can turn off that light. I need to save battery. Thank you very much. But yeah, those are can openers right there. Giant buzzsaws that come out of the ground and mess your stuff up. They hurt your car pretty badly, actually. Take that, take that, and take that, and I'll take those and eat. There we go. And yoink! Okay, we go. Oh no, I don't like that. Oh no. Oh, those anomalies are pretty annoying just from the fact that they can mess your car's electronics. Oh, do I have flares? Oh, I think I have flares. Flares. Oh, frick, what just grabbed me?
Looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, this game is actually kind of fun. If you're down to like learn the mechanics where certain things are and whatnot, it actually is kind of fun. I do recommend it, giving it a shot. If having to recall different details not as annoying. You got that? Really, you guys still stuck on that flare? Ah, thank you. I'm taking this. What is this? Ooh. Bye. Oh, you know. Okay, you want this? There you go. You guys can add that. Okay. Why do you need more? I want to say yes, I do. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're taking more. Yeah, no. Okay. Alright, rubber, 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 rubber. Rubber, 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 rubber. We need rubber. We need the rubber. We need the rubber to make sure we make it out of here alive. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, come on. Come on, cart. Okay. Well, at least we didn't run right into a can opener. That's good. Alright, so we head down here, we turn left. Actually, no, we're off-road. I have off-road tires. Why am I being so careful? Not going off-road. Alright. Head to the next place, get the next anchor, then we should go to the other three areas right down there. What was that? I was about to say, that was a pickpocket. It better not have stolen something off my car. If it stole something off my car, I'm gonna be mad. Oh! Oh! I just lynched so hard. Okay. We should be good here. Put in park. Yeah. Complain that you're on an incline later. Huh. That's kinda cool.
Bigfoot mural. My personal favorite. Did you see that, Francis? Oh, my friends, look. Look here. It's different from our sketch when we visited in '82.
It's all scrambled, but the shape seems familiar.
Huh.
If you tilt your head, doesn't that kind of look like Mount Olympus?
Oh, the Greek gods are involved now. That's fun.
You flippin' genius.
I'm joking.
Absolutely is. Wait. Let's look back at the first one. What's different there?
That shape right there, is that Hook Valley?
Holy smokes. Oh, wait, pull up all the topographical maps of the peninsula. If we
Where's my
look
car?
at the areas where you'd get that view of Mount
Oh.
Olympus.
I was about to say where my car went.
I told you your basilizer would work.
I don't think this is the Basilisers doing.
Driver, we're on to something. Get to that third vision.
Roger. We're gonna stop for some energy though. I'm kinda concerned we aren't gonna get enough, but I say we're gonna get enough.
Driver, if you come across a mushroom like the one in the mural, do not eat it.
Okay.
No matter how tasty it might look.
You're speaking from personal experience. And let me tell you, it wasn't pretty.
Oh, just thinking about it makes me want to
Puke all over again.
Oh.
You've probably passed the biogenerators by now. They're our source of power in the mid-zone, and one of the best demonstrations of renewable limb tech.
Huh.
Yes, these battery farms keep our lights on, but importantly, they're also the only place in the entire zone where anomalized mushrooms grow.
Really?
He turned out to be the world's biggest fan of those mushrooms. Bigfoot itself. And the vision foretold its arrival in the zone.
Oh no! Hey, get off my car!
Pods hanging from the battery farms.
Where's my flare?
At first, they blamed it on the local wildlife. This was back when we used to have some. And then, the sightings of 10-foot tall creatures started that didn't attract much attention on their own.
Not until the first footprints were found. The Olympic Peninsula has always had a collection of Bigfoot sightings. But they were rare until Bigfoot first taste of
Oh, God.
anomalized mushrooms. Then it could stay.
We got enough for a gateway. I'm gonna keep going and gathering them, only because like I just wanna
Once they learned of the Sasquatch
make sure we got enough for upgrades.
they cultivated entire farms and stuff.
Now where am I going? Okay, this way.
insect traps. And for months, evidence mounted that Sasquatch was making its rounds and evading those traps. Until one night, the experts disappeared.
Bigfoot got them, no question.
Come
Okay.
on, all 8 at once. How is that possible?
Never get in the way of a hungry Sasquatch.
I mean,
So
you can say that in general for anyone.
No, I'm telling you, the helmsman never made it out of the zone. He died here.
The
Not
helmsman.
this again. I still don't know why you're so convinced he existed in the first place.
Driver, back me up here. This is how the story goes. It was the winter of '72.
You're asking the wrong person about confirmation of something I don't even know.
Miles east of here, the helmsman was overcome by bad weather, and while in a particularly foggy patch,
Hey, welcome back, Turtle.
the impact threw him from the deck. When he woke up,
What color do I paint my nails?
What colors do you have? I'm not gonna ask you to paint something you don't have.
he had with him a ridiculous amount of cash and paid
Oh, come on.
anyone and everyone to get out of the zone. But no matter how he tried to leave, on foot, in a transport, he would always head into a fog and reemerge on another
So
boat.
where am I needing to go
Last
again?
count, the great pileup was
Honestly, I got pretty much all colors.
Oh,
A limb duplication glitch.
Don't hold on it where they are.
It's okay. Trust me, if I didn't have my head on my own shoulders, I wouldn't know where anything was in either. You're not even my head.
Failed to escape. And a mysterious man with a backpack full of cash. In the one place he can't spend it. Seems awfully fishy to me.
I mean, I see where both of you are coming from, but at the same time, I'm kind of just trying to survive.
My odd goes BRRR.
Yeah. I just have a very bad attention span when it comes to chaos and stuff like that going on, multiple things. Okay. Get back to the car, get back to the car, get back to the car, get back to the car. Also, those are really nice. They heal your car and you, if you're when you're near it, but only when the car's near. Okay. How is our battery looking? Fuel's... Oh god, fuel's like halfway done. And battery's not even halfway done. So we are doing kind of good when it comes to everything else, but... Alright, we're gonna have to keep you here. We gotta go to that mural. Nope! Yeah, you're not rolling. You're not rolling on me. Okay. Before I go... Where do I need to go again? Okay. Yeet. Okay. We're heading to the mule. I hope I'm going the right way, because you don't get like a portable map. The only thing that's portable that's a map is the route map, and route maps, they're only good for planning out your route.
I love how the world loose squall 5 rara. Cat on the cabo.
Oh, gotta love the cat. You gotta love cats on keyboard, man.
AR plus D.
Yeah, I gotcha.
The great pile up. You know, if you catch the mural at the right angle, when the moon is right overhead, you can spot the helmsman's body in one of the boats.
No chance. It's a paint smudge. Nothing more.
Believe me, it's true. I've seen it.
So is this one gonna change too? Because I didn't know that last one changed thought.
Bingo!
See that pattern?
Hi!
That flower only grows above a certain elevation. And put the 3 locations together, and you've got a square mile in the northeast corner of the deep zone. Huh. The visions were pointing towards something the entire time.
Interesting.
Hey, Abby, you can stop pretending to ignore us now. Take a look at this. Fine work. We've pinned down the location for the source of the mass hallucination. That's where the driver needs to go.
Well, what do you know?
Well, I knew the basilizer worked. What did I tell you, huh?
He still doesn't know, Francis.
No
Wait,
way.
what?
Abby,
Not last week.
Oh, the story's getting deeper. Okay, once we get this, we are heading out of here.
And that selection of their illegitimate.
Wait, what?
what are you saying?
I built that device to prove my imprint theory, and it was on the verge of getting the results I needed. But my research funding was running out. So, I forged the data. Not much, just enough to justify more time. I was so close. I knew the breakthrough was right around the corner. But Arda found out. That's why I was reassigned, and my clearance revoked.
Wait, you told me you changed labs voluntarily.
8 years of research with nothing to show for it, and then for that to happen, I couldn't face you.
That
Dang.
theory is wrong. I still think there's something to it. There's a common thread with some of the remnant stories, like the telephone switchboard. The ones that seem to recall the past somehow.
My cat was greedy on my food, man.
Understandable. Cats are like that, man.
Don't. You don't have to do that.
Finally got his ass off of my keyboard.
I don't care about it anymore.
Nice. Glad you accomplished the mission, soldier.
Listen,
Alright,
I've got
we gotta get out of here.
suspicion, right? If we can just
The storm's closing in and we don't got time.
Source, what do we find that can prove your theory?
But
It's worth a try, isn't it?
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We gotta go.
All my life, and it didn't go so well.
Look, I don't have one
Oh,
of
why
those
are you in the middle of the
fancy
road?
degrees that you and Oppie have. The closest I ever got to science was wiping down your lab benches. But I saw the incredible things that you did with your research.
Yeah, well, Arda didn't think they were incredible.
I don't
I
care.
love how the world is like all dead and lonely looking,
Yeah.
but your little radio goes hard.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. These are actual people that talk. Like, there are actually, like, the characters talking. The radio actually has some pretty good music.
Glorified it.
We made it! We made it home! And now we can upgrade some stuff. Because we have unstable energy. And unstable energy is good for upgrades. I hope I got enough. Oh, I have enough. 5.1.
Interesting thing about that deep zone area you identified.
Okay.
I ran every coordinate in that area through the Arda database, and what turns up?
But access logs with entry records for Dr. K up through March
Ooh.
1963.
What? No, the doctor died in 1961. Then the lab accident.
So we were
Can't
told.
use that.
Then, I
use
found
that.
access logs for both that deep zone
The
site
Pope genuinely looks like a rose though.
years worth of activity.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Metal research facility? But it was demolished the same year. After the structural damage caused by the... lied
Ooh.
about that too, didn't they?
The potato bowl, my bad.
The driver should give
It-
the Meadow
it's all
Ruins
good.
a visit. If Dr. K didn't die that day, I'd like to know what was keeping him so busy.
So would I, but... Do we have time
Oh,
for
it's a
this?
potato cup.
I don't know how long the driver's got with
I-
the remnant.
I hate my brain.
That's why we need this information. Whatever Dr. K was doing relates to all of this. It may be the key
I thought it was
to
a
lies
bowl
at
for
the
some
end of the
reason.
road
Why
for
did I
the
think it was a
driver.
bowl?
I... agree with you. God, I hate saying that.
Driver, I've marked the Red Meadow facility.
I've got to go though.
Head there when
Ah, okay.
you're ready.
It's pretty late over here.
Oh, no, that's understandable. It's like, 7:43 here? Yeah. So, I understand what you mean. But I'm glad you stopped by when you could. Alright, do I have that already? Yes, I do. Alright, so let's get rid of this.
We love European time difference from America.
Yeah. Yeah. But hey, I was so glad that you got to join. That made me happy, at least. I'm always happy to see when people get to drop by when they can. Alright. Gotta...
Is almost 2 am here.
Yeah, I said get some rest.
Off cowers.
But yeah, thank you though for stopping by. I do appreciate it. We'll head to the deep zone and see what we can do from there.
Good luck with the stream, buddy.
Thank you. Good luck with resting and whatnot.
See you next time.
See you next time. Bye. Alright. Can I make the engine? Or what am I missing? Wow, I'm missing plasma and swamp coal. Okay, should I get the amp engine? Because the amp engine is an electric engine, meaning I will have to worry about battery. Battery requires for lights and everything else. So I'm not sure that's a safe bet. I don't think I should, but if y'all think I should, I'll listen to y'all. Just gotta fix up my car before we head out again. There we go. So what do I need to repair? Everything else is fine. I just need to work on the more front area of the car. Charge up the battery and we should be fine. Now I just gotta plan the route though. Oh. This is fun. All these aren't. All these aren't. These aren't stable. Oh, that's fun. Uh, I mean, I could re-roll because like I don't like having a craziness like this. F it. Anchor party. Well, I'm getting anchors. I take more damage. That's not that bad. Alright. So yeah, once we get to the dark zone, I am going to look for some corrupt energy. Everything else seems good. We got a lot of the stuff we need. I don't know how to get to I don't know what a moldy balloon looks like. I don't know how to get that. Everything else we got. Well, everything that we can that is unstable energy and not corrupt energy. Okay, so if I'm gonna get this, okay. So in order to get this upgraded, we need limb magnets. We can't get that for a while, as far as I'm aware. We won't be able. We can get this, but we need corrupt energy, which that won't be for a while, unless I want to risk it. And we can't do this unless we get a limb chip, which to make those, I don't want to think about what they cost. Olympium fragment. I don't know how to get those. Do I? Oh, I could risk getting this corrupt energy, but I don't think that's wise. No, that's not wise. We're not doing it. Wait, what if I have this little ping on me? Boop. Ooh. Pizza, money wizard, crystal. We'll do money wizard. I don't like that design, so I'll keep that, and we'll do crowbar. So now, let's heal our wounds, talk to the friend dumpster, make some repairs, and we should be good. Wow, I thought I healed you already. Okay. I don't know what you give, but ooh, chemicals. That's actually really good. Can't get enough chemicals. Oh, free repair buddy. I'll take that. Our friendly dumpster, what else? Alright. That's really good. Alright, that's it. Thank you for the materials, friendly dumpster. I do appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Okay. Now, we should focus on repairing places that need it. Like you. You. If we have any left, I'll top it off. I'll top off, like, much needed, areas. I don't think I have any other repair putties. As I have it, we do it. How much K-lim do I need? Actually, not a lot. I think this might be where a moldy balloon might be, because this is one. They have one anomaly I have not have access to, which honestly is pretty telling, honestly. So what do I need for you? Can I make the all-terrain tires, theoretically? I'm gonna do 2. I have one in my. I have one. So. Right now. I could do 3. Can I? Is it free? Yeah, I think I can. Alright. My cat stopped by. Okay, we do one. Okay, yeah, we got it. If you guys can't hear, my cat's saying hello. He's on me and wants attention. I'm trying to give her my attention while I'm also trying to repair stuff. Well, not really repair, but change some stuff. So you're okay. We got all terrain. Terrain. There we go. The reason why I'm doing all terrain is because as much as off-road does good, and as much as the punction-proof tires are, they're still kind of annoying to deal with. Because like they get fragile and things like that, and it's annoying to deal with. Also, I'm glad I got all my rubber back. Holy cow. I was expecting to get that much rubber back. Okay, now we go. I love you too, Pickles. Okay. And drive, and we go. And we go to the dark zone. Hopefully we will reach. I feel like we do need to get any sort of goodies. I think we should probably get them from here. Actually, never mind. I don't want to risk my car getting too damaged. I was looking in the wrong area. Huh? I mean, I could get from here to here. Well, we'll go do that. My big old baby. Pickles my cat Pickles is currently laying on me, and I'm not able to do much. Alright. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, frick. What the frick did I hit? This way. Ow, ow, ow. Look, look, my cat, look, you're an adorable cat, but stop moving around my lap, please. Just currently trying to lay down on my lap and move around, and it's kind of hurting me. No, not that way. That way. Oh, come on. Oh, this car's hard to control regardless of what tire you use. Okay. At least it didn't develop a quirk, because if it would have developed a quirk, that would have been bad. Okay, this way. Alright. You gotta get onto the bed. Your clothes hurt. Alrighty. Let's go. Oh, that hit. Oh, I hit the ability. Okay, turn left on the oncoming road. Ah, it's one of those anomalies. We should be getting there shortly. It's taking us too bloody long time. No. No. Okay, so I was heading the wrong way. Okay, just thought I just thought I was missing a turn. There are things I am gonna do once we get to this area. Specifically look for tree candy. That's what it was. And that moldy balloon, because once we get that moldy balloon, we get access to the acid-proof armor, which I think might be beneficial at this point. Listen to this music, actually kind of fun. Turn left soon. Oh, okay. I really don't like this camera angle a bit. It feels like when I'm trying to drive, it just the character just gets to like. I guess maybe it makes sense on if you're driving, but I don't really like this view. There we go. And now we get the Red Meadow Research Facility, where I'm gonna hunt down some tree candy and whatever. Sorry about that. I was loading. I went to go get me some water. Alright. Ooh! Okay,
Oh, jeez. You know, I remember red metal like it was yesterday. You up to your eyeballs in paperwork? Francis coated in chalk dust from the blackboards.
You mistaking my lab notes for trash pile and throwing away weeks of work.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see it again.
They bulldozed that facility to the ground. There's nothing left to reminisce about.
Dang.
You ever regret all this?
From the very second I heard your voice coming through my speakers.
I mean, everything that happened, handing over Lynn, the way the project ended, it cost you hell, you know, your career. The Olympic Peninsula, she's still here.
So are you. You chose your urban legends over everything else.
You wonder if I regret it.
Oh, I have no interest in regret. I want to know if you ever felt that leaving was a real option.
After everything I've seen and heard and felt here, no, not a chance.
Then we have that in common.
I actually like that. Kind of dial. So what are you expecting me to go for the anchor? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna hunt down tree candy in this mess.
How's Francis?
He hasn't left the bedroom.
I'm sorry. We didn't know about his demotion. It wasn't my secret to tell.
It's fine. This is between him and me.
For what it's worth, for what it's worth, I can, like, well, it's kind of a not so great thing to do. It's kind of understandable, but at the same time, actions like that do have relatively consequences. What are you? What the? Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. There's some weird names, and that one's one of them. So, this way. Take that. Can you F off? Thank you. These burp bunnies are really getting on my last nerves. Yes, those are the anomalies called burp bunnies. Well, you've probably already seen it, but man, can they get on my nerves. Where are we heading now? once we get this anchor energy, we are going to do the objective area. Get out of here. Good. And now we...
So, what did Alan tell you about his work? He was second in command of Dr. K's lab after all.
Alan didn't discuss his work with me, nor did I share mine with him.
Wait, you were head of the whole stinking department. You must have known something about what that lab was doing.
If there was anything useful to be found, I'd have sussed it out already. But that's all I did after the accident. Try and fail.
Ooh. That's what got me food.
Find any answers.
Alright, Barbara English, my sister brought me food. I'm very thankful. Alright, let's get out of here. Am I going the wrong way?
Dr. K's access
Yeah,
records were coded to the lab that used to be here.
I'm feeling less optimistic by the second. I'll scour this place clean.
Well, something's here. We just can't see it.
Oh, following a hunch. Not your usual MO, Hoppy.
No, but being suspicious of Arda is.
Aha!
Whoa, driver, hang on. Where are you going? That should have been the end of the facility.
According to the blueprints, anyway.
Security protocol activated. Scan Arda security credentials immediately.
Well. After all these years, and Arda still has something to hide. We're definitely onto something now.
Driver, anything you find out, scan and transmit it back to us. We'll work on disengaging the security protocol.
Okay.
Okay, here's something. This thing in the deep zone, they called it the well.
Fantastic. Tobias, run those reports through the decryptor and see what you can find.
They're working together. I'm happy.
Oh, you'll like this, Tobias. Your remnant origin story, if you will.
So let me guess, you're about to ruin a good urban legend with a bunch of science.
Fine, I'll read this one myself. Nice work, driver. We'll review these and summarize our findings after.
All right.
These lab notes are complete, Trish.
What about these diagrams? It looks like he was trying to convey something.
You can admire the doctor's newfound art skills all you want. You won't find anything useful in them.
Right now we're just running around. Ah!
You want to hear this? It's got details about Alan's final moments.
It's been over 30 years. I'm past ready. Go on, driver. Keep snooping and see what else you can find.
My car. Because I could miss. Because I'll be like driving around missing everything. Anything here? Nope. Okay. I know there's something here, so I'm just trying to. There we go.
Alan's lab notes. Maybe my late husband sent us something useful from the grave after all.
And you're all clear.
Give us a moment. We'll let you know what we found in all this data. And make your way back to the auto shop after you're done scouring the place.
Okay.
Driver? Thank you.
It's no problem. I'm trying to get to my route map to see if I can, if I can get somewhere. There you go. Here we go. Oh, sweet mother, but Jesus. Aha!
Jackpot. We've got a lead on what you're heading toward in the deep zone.
Oh boy.
Nice. Give us the rundown about the well.
Otter classified it as a hotspot of ultra-high energy gamma radiation. Its eruptions were spontaneous, and ultimately Otter made no conclusion about what caused it, when it would blow, or how destructive it would be.
So I should probably prepare for this
bottomless well of energy. So they brought in Dr. K and Alan to research activation and containment. They discovered a way to reliably trigger the well, and that was the remnants.
And that's what the remnants have been leading people towards. The well.
Nice.
This second report's a good one. Ready to hear where the remnants came from? The original remnants were created in Dr. K's lab. They aimed to create a trigger for activating the well by infusing objects with a carefully calibrated limb wave. The ones that share a resonant frequency would...
Yeah, just get to the good stuff.
God. It's actually enjoyable hearing science stuff.
I'd be a ghost hunter if it weren't for that unfortunate attention span. Reading this makes it obvious how the remnants ended up in the wild.
Wait, what? How?
The gamma ray surge that caused the mass hallucination event. That energy irradiated everything. Objects with the right...
zone. Easy peasy.
Except
There we
for
go.
the issue of the old wall.
Oh.
Right, yeah. That. You got some genius idea up your sleeve, huh?
Is that how you think it works? That scientists construct genius at will?
Well, yeah.
I see free entry points.
Well, in this case, I do. But don't expect it to work like that every time. Driver, the quarantine checkpoints will be the best way through the old wall, but they're
Figured.
death traps in their own right. But I designed something to help. Check out the blueprints I sent over.
Limb shielding. Wait, I already have that?
The old anomalies took up residence in the crossing points.
Oh.
It's not enough to have a shield. The shield itself needs to be shielded.
The energy drain on that shield is massive. It won't last you more than 5 seconds.
Yes, and?
You'll need to recharge on the go, but the deep zone's grid is completely dark.
Huh.
You know, what if we could reroute our power into the deep zone? But we'd need to jumpstart the network somehow.
That car is basically the world's most overpowered electromagnet on wheels. The driver induces a current, then you open the electrical floodgates.
They'd have to induce the current the entire way through the old wall while making the crossing and maintaining speed.
I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe the driver and that car's got what it takes by now, then go back to hunting ghosts. We've got a job to do here.
This could work. Are you in, Francis?
I don't know.
Look, we have a real chance of losing everything at the old wall. I'd like to not fail this far along.
How can we know this will work?
We don't. That's how science works. We form a theory, and we test it, and we fail, and fail, and fail, and only sometimes do we succeed.
Come on, Francis. Please?
Fine. I'll do it.
All right. The team is assembled.
So we need plasma.
Driver, get on with building that limb shield. We'll work on spinning up the power grid in the meantime.
I mean, that's not too bad, right? Hold on, let me do some calculations here. Because I have a side battery that jumps at the 35. We have a high capacity battery, which jumps it up to 50. If I really, really, really want to, I could wait until I can get the corruptive energy to make a roof battery, which jumps it up to 75. I don't know. We'll do this. Get to the zone. Okay, give me plasma. Okay. Where is it? There you are. Wait, didn't they need to be? Yeah, limb shield. And like, also that's good for like, okay, I see now. Alright, well, before we get started, I am gonna have to take care of this car. Oh.
Nice work on that limb shield, driver. We'll have the power grid prepped by the time you reach the old wall.
You're gonna have to give me some time, cause gotta fix up my car a bit. Let's say I do want to make armored. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, no, we can't make armored. Actually, there. What I am gonna do though is I am going make sure everything's good. When everything's good, I won't worry. Alright. Other than racing cars, do we have anything like that? Yes, we do. Yeah. Alright, let's put this in here, and then we should be good. Alright. Let's find her out. And then we'll refuel and charge a battery. Now we're going to have to. Now I'm going to have to pick a. I'm going to have to go from east. I'm going to have to go from E7. Actually, G1. G1, C5, and A9. I think that's the best way to go about it. Because there's nothing else I could. There's no other thing I can go to. Once this is done, we'll go to shoot. And hopefully this is where we end the stream, because I'm confident. I'm confident in our abilities. How's battery looking? Good. Let's load up. Let's load gasoline and we head off. Plus, I already can get us a good opportunity to actually get some more corrupt energy. Hang on, before I do. Actually, that's kind of cool. Potential stability. We're gonna go from G1 from 65. So C5. Yeah. I just made more dangerous. Well, frick. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Once we get the corrupt energy and the magnets and things like that, we should be able to get this. We should be able to get this, and we should be able to get the repair station. The repair station should be good. to get some stuff. Also, sorry, I'm eating bits and pieces while I'm streaming. So, we're getting there. We are getting there. I want to make more. I need to make more of that. Actually, I need to make more. I need to make carbon fiberglass, so we can get augmented trunk storage. But yeah, we'll worry about that one at a time. I'll worry about that off stream. Everything's good. We're good. Everything got green light. Okay, we go. Remember, we're gonna go from here, G1, then C5. We're not going anywhere else. We're only stopping for one thing and one thing only. The weird pickups from the ANDA. That's what they are. Yeah. Go. I just won't be stopping. We can't stop for anything. We'll only stop. One thing. We'll obviously stop for like the corrupt anchor, but other than that, no. Nothing else. Nothing else matters.
I gotta ask, were you around when the old wall was nearly breached?
You want to know if I was involved?
I mean, sure. No one knew more about where anomalies came from than you. Heck, I mean, the only reason anyone knew anything about anomalies was because of the research branch that you four started to build.
Yes, and we developed ways to prevent anomalies, not create them.
Huh.
You can't prevent something if you don't know where it's created in the first place.
So you did pick up a thing or two around us scientists.
Huh. That just got interesting. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna drive from... Oh, I need to check something, actually. F it.
All I know is, Hardy didn't give two craps about anomaly prevention. You fought uphill the entire way.
Never thought I'd see the day when you sugarcoat anything coming out of your mouth. The harmonic...
We need to drive on solid ground. We drive on solid ground. Well, dirt. We drive off road. If we don't need to, we don't need to. Those anomalies annoy me because unless. Hey, we're doing good so far. La da da, la da da. Oh, hey, I remember. This is like I think this is like the beginning area. How about that? So yeah, we're almost getting to the deep zone. Almost there. We're driving off road at this point. That way I can avoid dealing with. Okay, yeah, no, we're driving away from that. We're almost there.
first to try crossing the old wall since the anomalies moved in. But we'll make sure you're the first to survive. 2 things to keep in mind. First, to get through the old wall, there are 5 crossing points. You need to induce the electrical grid the entire way by driving the car close enough and fast enough along the conductors. You'll see them as you go. Once you jumpstart the grid, Tobias will route the mid-zone power your way, but no induction, no power, no crossing. Second, watch your battery gauge.
You will live or die by that thing. Got it? Good. Start by connecting the power grid at the first crossing point. The controls will be up in the observation tower.
Cheese and crackers. No. Oh god, this is gonna get bad. Oh, I hate torch traps. Excuse me. Okay. Ow. Yeah, no, this area is gonna hurt. Alright, let's try to get over there. Ooh. Oh, God. All right. I'm only gluing this up where I can get the resources down to make like. First they get the one. No. Okay.
There are old shuttle stops at each crossing point, and use them to recharge your battery and hope they're still in working condition after all these years.
Ow. Put that up. Put that on there. There we go. And no. Okay, here we go. Heck yeah. On.
Tobias, how's the power?
Well, the guys are complaining about the time.
Oh, I hate the torch trap.
Good, holding steady.
Circuit complete. Keep it up, driver.
Okay. There we go. On. Oh god.
Battery farms 1 through 3 are reporting total power drain. They're spent. How long to recharge?
Oh my god, I got this!
Come on. Oh, I hate this. Okay, we're almost there.
Get that power back. I need it with my or you're coping without it.
Power for battery farm 6.
Easy. Too much and you'll blow out your control center.
Too little and the entire room going down. We have no choice.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, we got this. Everyone's relying on you. Come on, Fear. Everyone's relying on you. Come on, Fear. What happened?
Inside! The radiation's peaking!
I've got to repair it. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let this plan fail. It's too close. Your theory. We can stop it.
Tom, it's too dangerous out there!
Okay, we need to charge.
Francis, I need you back at the control board. Not now! The minute Tobias reroutes that line, you need to push the connection. Miss it by a split second and we lose the entire power grid.
I can make repairs to this car later.
I'm rerouting the grid now. I'll be ready for you.
Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. Oh god.
Give us the signal, Tobias.
Come on.
Stay with us.
I got you on me. Friends. Well, what do you know? One time, I tried myself out of things to say. I'll be. Take care of him for me.
Come on.
Francis. I love you forever. I love you forever.
Power's back online. Francis, now!
Tobias, answer me. Please, someone answer me.
Don't do it. You can't go out there. Driver, the power's holding steady. You could open that final gate.
Okay. Come on. Well, I had enough time to get some corrupt energy, but nope, I'm not doing it. Come on. How much energy left in this car? Pretty dang good amount. Okay, let's go. Okay, that was chaos incarnate, and I honestly was surprised we made it out.
The entire area got scrambled in instability. I'm afraid Tobias.
I told you. I told you, didn't I? We weren't ready. We should have planned it better. We should have known.
We did the best we could.
No. Do not give me that. If we had, he'd be here with us.
I'm sorry, but we've got to help the driver.
Don't you dare. What? Wait, is this how you dealt with Alan's death? You put your head down and let water fill the gaps?
Actually, that's precisely what I did. And you'll recall the breakthrough in self-healing materials that I made that year.
Oh, well, good for you. I'm sure Alan would have been very proud of you using his death that way.
You know what? That whole pep talk I gave you before to convince you to go through with it. That's precisely the same crap
Alan would tell me all the time. It's worth the sacrifice. Stay late. Don't worry about me. Finish your work. Then we can start a family. always he'd spew that crap.
Dang.
So why'd you say it to me?
Because he has to have been right. Because if I let myself think he was wrong, then...
I can't live with that regret. I gave everything for them. This is the last thing I'm holding on to for myself. Every single day I still think about how if I had left the zone when we had planned to, I wouldn't have lost Alan. I thought, I hoped that Lynn Tech was done killing our own. I'm sorry about Tobias.
Tobias was all I had. I need to sign off for a while.
We'll be here when you're ready.
Yeah. Take all the time you need.
Glad you got through, driver. Power on that stabilizer, and I'll see you back at the garage.
Jesus Christ. I mean, that was a... Not only was that a gamble on their end, but that's a gamble on my end, because my car got wrecked. But, man, Tobias, he didn't deserve that. I mean, at least he got him to us here, but still, I didn't. Dang. And the thing is, that just shows how powerful writing can be without like a constant character in your face. They could be a voice. They could be like a physical. They could be a character without any physical body. Now, do I know if that's gonna be a permanent thing? I don't. But still, it's kind of cool how this game made me feel for characters that you don't see every time. I like it. I really do. I'm collecting corrupt energy, and then we'll do the mission. Once we do that mission, we are done. I'm gonna call off stream once we get to the auto shop, but man, we actually got pretty far. We got deep zone. We got the deep zone activated. We sadly lost Tobias. We learned more about the remnant, and we got more anomalies to worry about now. Forest traps, man. See, I know why they named it that way, and I see what they're doing, but I hate it, man. Because like bollards, those things were fine. And I had no issues with them. They had no issues with me. Everything was fine and dandy. But now, they decided to give them chorus in them. And now, things are gonna get juicy. I should have turned there. Oh well. Wow, there's a lot of abandoned Squire cars compared to normal. Not even on a road. Ooh! I was not expecting that. Okay. Oh, sweet Jesus. Alright, we gotta find out where we get onto this road. Okay, here we are. And then we're gonna go for that last corrupt energy. We should be fine on corrupt energy. I am shocked that I did manage to get a good amount of a decent bit of the anomalies located. But then again, like that last bit was again a cluster. Am I even going the right way? Probably not. I just don't want to bring my car because my car is a bit worse for wear. I'll just say. Okay, I'll mark it and then I'll run to it. Okay, with that marked, we should be good. We're gonna be good to head there, finish the mission, once we get it, and then we'll head to the auto shop. I'll end the stream. I'll try to build up the car as best as I can and get some more stuff done. What I'll probably do is get like a bypass junction upgrade. That way we can get to intersections and whatnot, and then move from there. I could have misread that, honestly. I'll focus on resources where I can get my car in tip-top shape and better armed. But yeah, no. This game's really nice. I like it. I love how the tourist traps are trying to blow me up, but I'm over here just like only getting on top of them. The only time they blown up for me was when I was in my car, because I was dealing with a whole bunch of other bananas. And you... Love you too, car. Oh man, I like this game. This game's nice. For some reason, I thought this was going to be a nice, calm game. When I first saw it, I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a try. I know, I do like this. I like the idea of anomalies and all that. I'll let the can openers do their thing. Okay. The car tilted, or is it just me? The car's tilted. It's on an incline? Yeah, probably. Okay, let's get this activated, then we're heading to the auto shop. Okay, now we just need to get to the gateway. Or the gateway. Hey, it's nice for you to open up one automatically for me. Okay, we go. No diddly-dallying. I'm not finding a road. We are just driving. Oh! Oh! Might have been the worst mistake of my life, but we're alive. Somewhat. Everything's gonna be fine. Come on, come on. And there we go. Deep zone crossing. We got 6.8 corrupted energy.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Wheels are fine. Everything is fine besides the engine and the headlight.
But you're the first to step foot in the deep zone in over 15 years.
Woo!
And I need more time to understand Alan's suppression method. So why don't you stretch your legs and chart the deep zone while you're at it? We'll need to map a way to the well as it is.
Yeah, I gotcha. You need limb magnets, something I don't have access to right now. I'm gonna upgrade a few things before I end the stream, so that way we got some stuff finalized. Okay, that's cool. I love how these locates look, man. These cars look cool. Might as well get an upgrade for the engine plan. That's one of the more expensive upgrades. Might as well finalize some of these other ones. And here we go. Yeah, no, this is probably gonna have to be the end for today's stream. We've gotten a pretty good amount of progress. We can now go to map out the zone. I will probably do that on my own time, because I don't know what to say. But yeah, no, hope everyone enjoyed. I had really good fun with this game. And we are making our progress. Right now I'm just debating on where I want to. Like, I'm probably gonna do some of this on my own time. Go to take care of some areas and try to get things that I've been needing to get. Because I need explosives. I need magnets, but that's gonna have to be on my own time. I don't want to do that and you guys lose the entertainment value. I could go from up here to here. Yeah. Well, I'll do that and then figure something else out. I don't know. But that'll be all for now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already, like, subscribe. If there's any sort of tips and tricks that you guys might feel like I might need to know, do let me know, and we'll see y'all next stream. It's been Fearmaster, signing out. Bye!